You are 6 months away from your dream body. First of all, respect to you for clicking on the right type of video. This is an educational guide, unedited. It seems these days everyone is looking for free dopamine, so congrats for clicking on this video. My promise to you is that I'll teach you how to build a body that you're proud of in 6 months using my 3-step protocol. Why should you listen to me? Well, I started my journey as a skinny, weak, and insecure teen. I felt nearly invisible and never got the respect I truly wanted. This is me at 16. You can see the skinny arms, basically a skinny guy. This is when I started my fitness journey with just a pair of 2 dumbbells at home. So I dedicated my life to the gym for 4 years, full of mistakes with no excuses. In my first year of lifting, I gained a good amount of muscle mass without getting fat. And naturally, these are my progress pictures. And my mission is to inspire millions of men to follow the same journey. My first 6-month transformation. Okay, so let's talk about this first. You must start with this mindset. You don't have to look like a professional bodybuilder in order to stand out. Many young men, especially young men, they think they must look like they look on Instagram and all that stuff. They scroll on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok, and they think that they must look like the fitness models on Instagram or like the fitness influencers on YouTube in order to stand out. Therefore, they think they need to take steroids. No, you don't need to take steroids. You don't need to take SARMs. You don't need to take PEDs, whatever. No, we're going to transform your body in a natural way. Okay, so don't even think about steroids and all that stuff. We don't use that shit. So all it takes is that first 6-month transformation for you, and your mind will click. I'm telling you, all you need is that first bicep vein. I'm telling you, or that first chest, shoulders, whatever you want, a 6-pack. So then you'll be like, oh shit, I look better than the average person. Of course, in 6 months, you're not going to look like someone who have been training for 10 years. No, but this is all you need, so your mind will click and you'll be like, oh, it is possible. It is possible to transform my body in just 6 months of doing the right things. Okay, I'm Marius. I'll help men in their 20s build their dream body. So subscribe if you want to see more educational content like this one onto your homepage, because these are courses for free instead of degenerate shitty content. Here's what you're learning today. My 3-step protocol for you. Number 1, workouts. Number 2, diet. Number 3, mindset. And number 4, action step. We're going to go through them together. Quick plug, join my Dream Body Program 2.0 and get results like these here. I become your coach and walk you through the things you can do to build a body that you're proud of. Once you trust me and you're ready, go click the top link in the description to join. Okay, let's start with workouts. So first, we need to choose a workout split. This is the first step in this protocol. A workout split is basically how you schedule and how you split your training sessions throughout the week. The most popular ones are bro split, push-pull legs, PPL, upper body, lower body, and full body. Let's start with bro split. With bro split, you're going to train one body part per week. So, for example, as you can see here, day 1, you're going to train only your chest. Day 2, you're going to train only your back, and day 3, shoulders, day 4, legs, arms, whatever. You get the point. So next, push-pull legs. You're going to train each body part 2 times per week. You have push day, pull day, and leg day. On push day, you're going to train your chest, shoulders, and triceps. On pull day, you're going to train your back, your rear delt, and biceps. If you don't know which one is the rear delt, the shoulder has 3 parts: the front delt, lateral delt, and rear delt, which is this one right here. And leg day, you're going to train your legs. Next, we have upper body, lower body. Again, you're going to train each body part twice per week. On upper body, you're going to train chest, shoulders, arms, back, basically your upper body. And on lower body, you're going to train your legs. And full body, it is common sense. You're going to train each body part 2 to 3 times per week, depending on how many times you go to the gym. So if you go to the gym 2 times per week, you're going to train full body 2 times per week. Okay, how many times should you train per week in order to maximize muscle growth? You need to train each body part 2 to 3 times per week. Based on that, you're going to choose your workout split. So, like I said, bro split allows you to train only one body part per week. The rest allow you to train 2 to 3 times per week, depending on which one you choose. However, choose one. Don't overthink this. Just choose one. Pick one. You will make progress with any split as long as you follow my advice. So, it doesn't matter which workout split you choose. Just choose one and go with that. Stick with that workout routine. Maybe in your first month you can try all of them and then stick to one, but don't train for 6 months one and then switch the workout split. Just choose one, the one that you like, the one that you enjoy doing, because one of the most important things, one of the rules in order to achieve your dream body is consistency. So you need to pick one workout split that you can do for the rest of your life. Okay? It doesn't matter. You're going to make progress with any split as long as you follow my advice. So, in my opinion, if you're a busy person, choose full body 2 to 3 times per week. So if you're busy with your studies, with university, choose 2 to 3 times per week. And you can go like on Monday, on Wednesday, and on weekends. However, if you can go to the gym more days in a week, for example, 6 to 7 days a week or 5 days a week, choose push-pull legs. But like I said, choose the one that you like. It doesn't matter if you like bro split. It doesn't matter if it's the least efficient, because if you like this, you're going to be consistent with this. So consistency is more important than the most efficient workout split. Okay. Next, how to train. Okay, so as a complete beginner, if you're watching this video, I assume you're a complete beginner. So as a complete beginner, in your first month, you need to focus on this. Don't rush through the movements. So let's say you do bicep curl. Don't do this. Don't do bicep curl like this. No. Slow, control the movement, right? Don't rush through the movements. Next, use low weight. You don't want to, in your first month, in your first workouts, you don't want to use heavy weight. You need to give your body time to adapt to the workouts. So make sure you use low weight and learn to do the exercises with proper form. Then you have to focus on the eccentric part of the movement. So let's explain this. There are 2 types of contraction, concentric and eccentric. Let's take bicep curl, for example. So concentric is when you do this. This is the concentric, okay? Eccentric is when you lower the weight, okay? Focus on the eccentric. So that means you're not going to lower the weight like this. No, you're going to focus on the concentric, and then the eccentric, you're going to lower the weight slowly, okay? Because when you lower the weight slow, when you go slow, you're going to put more tension. Your muscles will fight to lower that weight slowly. So you're going to create more damage and you're going to get bigger muscles. Okay, and then you need to train between 8 to 15 reps per set. Here's how to do it. So many people, they think, I'm just going to train, let's pick bench press. You take bench press and you say, okay, I'm going to do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps each set. No. Let's say you have 4 sets for bench press. What you need to do, the correct way to split the reps per set is the following. So on your first set, you're going to do more reps. You're going to do anywhere from 15 to 20, maybe 25. Why? Because you need to warm up the muscle. When you do more reps, you need to use low weights. And when you use low weights, you're going to warm up the muscle. You're not going to injure yourself, okay? So in the first two sets, first set and second set, you're going to do more reps over 15 to properly warm up the muscle. And then third set and fourth set, you're going to lower the reps and you're going to increase the weight a bit. So for example, let's say on the third set, you're going to do 10 to 15. And then on the fourth set, you're going to do 8 to 10 reps, okay? This way, you're going to avoid injury, of course, and you're going to progress. Okay, as you make progress, because you're not going to train like this your entire life, okay? So as you make progress, maybe a few months, after a few months going to the gym, you need to incorporate progressive overload. So until this point, you don't want to incorporate progressive overload. I'm going to explain that in a bit. So in your first month, don't rush through the movements, use low weights, learn to do the exercises with proper form, focus on the eccentric, and train between this rep range. Now, after a month or two, you're going to incorporate progressive overload. Progressive overload is basically when you train till failure. And there are more ways to do it, but I want you to imagine maybe you've seen those videos with bodybuilders training till failure, maybe squats or back or bench press or whatever. And they go to the point where they can't even push the weight. Okay, not even with the help of other people, okay? But there are a few ways to do progressive overload in a, safer way. So you can either add a drop set. A drop set is basically when you finish one set, a really hard set, maybe your fourth set, for example. You finish that, you're so tired, but then you don't stop. You lower the weights one more time, and then you do another set to failure. So that is a drop set. Or you can add weight, so you can do 8 reps and work with that. So let's say you have bench press 8 to 15 reps. You're going to add weight until you can do maximum 8 reps. And then you're going week by week, you're going to work with that weight until you can get 10 reps and then 12 reps and then 13, 14, and 15. Once you get to 15 reps with that weight, you're going to increase the weight once again until you can get only 8 reps. And this is an easy way just to learn about progressive overload and to make sure you actually make progress and you build muscle. Okay, so this was the workout session. Let's talk about diet now. So first, if you're really skinny, like in this photo right here, you need to get more calories. You need to eat more food, in other words. If you have some fat, this is an example of skinny fat. So if you look like this, or if you're literally obese, we need to find what is causing you to gain fat. Let's go over this. So first of all, the first thing you need to do is to check bad habits. Alcohol, smoking, or too much sweets. Of course, there are more bad habits, but these one I think are the most common ones. So let's talk about alcohol. So first of all, if you drink, you shouldn't drink. Oh, but I drink regularly. What does it mean regularly? Regularly or once in a while? mean, you should drink. Some people, they say, oh, I drink once in a while. And once in a while for them, it's like on every weekend. No, once in a while, it's like once every, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months. That's once in a while, not on every weekend. Well, there are two problems with this. So, number one, there are too much calories and useless calories. You're not going to lose fat if you drink your calories just like this. You drink one glass of wine and you get calories like this. No. That's the first problem. So the calories add up. So the second problem is that the alcohol is a diuretic. This means it promotes water loss through urine. So to build muscle, you need water. You need to be and to stay hydrated most of the time, okay? You don't want to lose water. You don't want to get dehydrated. You're not going to build muscle. You're not going to optimize for muscle growth. So you must stop drinking. If you drink, you must stop this right now. Maybe one glass of wine or whatever you like once a month. Once a month. I'm telling you, you don't want to get dehydrated. And even worse, I know some people, they drink like one glass every day and they think, oh, it's not going to do anything bad. Yes, it is going to do. It is worse if you drink regularly, but less. It is worse, okay? So stop drinking alcohol, then smoking. You don't want to smoke, okay? If you smoke like some weird shit, it will slow down your metabolism and you don't want to do that. And too much sweets, basically you're going to get empty calories like sugar, right? One tip for you right here, if you really want to drink soda or whatever, just drink diet soda. Okay, to get rid of belly fat, you need to do daily cardio. To do daily cardio, you either run daily or you swim daily, or if you're a busy person, maybe you don't have time, like I said, with university, with your studies, you don't have time to go on a run daily, you don't want to wake up super early to go for a run, just buy a treadmill on Amazon for $150 and walk on that 30 to 50 minutes while you scroll on Instagram, mindlessly, on TikTok or whatever. So if you don't want to go for a run, if you don't want to go and swim or whatever on a bike, whatever, just buy a treadmill on Amazon, $150, and you walk 30 to 50 minutes daily. Okay, daily. With that, we're going to add a calorie deficit. So a calorie deficit is basically when you eat less calories than you need to maintain your body fat. So the average, let's say you need to maintain your body fat, you need 2,000 calories every single day. 2,000. If you eat 2,000 calories, that's maintenance. You eat for maintenance. If you eat less than 2,000 calories, that's a calorie deficit. If you eat more, that's a calorie surplus. So to get rid of belly fat, we're going to get you onto a calorie deficit. The average man needs 1,800 to 2,000 calories per day. Don't listen to Google. It will say that you need to eat 2,500 or whatever. No. If you are a bigger person, maybe you need, if you're tall or whatever, you need over 2,000, maybe 2,400, 500. But this is the main idea. If you don't lose weight, you underreport how many calories you eat. So if you think you are in a deficit, but you don't lose weight, that means you underreport how many calories you eat. That means you don't know how to track your calories properly. You may think you eat 1,800 calories, but you probably eat 2,500 and you're in a surplus and you keep gaining fat. Now, if you're skinny on the other side, you eat less than 1,800, so you want to make sure you eat more. Make sure you get to this number right here, 1,800 or even 2,000. Now, in order to optimize muscle growth, you need to eat 4 to 5 times a day with protein and to combine more food groups in each meal. Let's go through them together. So eat 4 to 5 times a day with protein. Here's the thing. You don't have to eat 5 big meals every single day. You can eat, it's enough to eat 3 meals and 2 snacks. Some people can eat more than others. If you can eat more food, by all means go and eat 4 meals and 1 snack. But if you're like me, you can't eat that much food, just stick with 3 meals and then 2 snacks. Of course, make sure you get your calories with these meals and snacks. But if you're wondering, okay, but what snacks? Give me some examples of snacks. Well, a snack can be a protein shake, a protein ice cream, or a protein bar, whatever, something that you can eat fast that doesn't require so much prep time. Maybe you can eat in the morning or before going to bed to get in your protein and the calorie. Next, you want to combine more food groups in each meal. So we have carbs. These are the macronutrients. We have carbs, fats, fibers, and protein. Combine as many of these as you can in each meal. For example, if you want to eat pasta, don't just eat pasta. Combine some pasta, which pasta is basically carbs. So you have some carbs, and then you add some fats, maybe some olive oil, and then some fibers, your favorite vegetables, maybe broccoli or whatever vegetable you like, and then some protein. Maybe you add some meat, some chicken, or whatever. So make sure you combine these in each meal to make sure you get the right nutrients that you need to be healthy. Okay, so now if you're skinny, you need to eat more protein, more fat, more carbs, and less fiber. You don't want to cut out fiber, but why less fiber? Because when you eat too much fiber, you're not going to be hungry. So you need to get more fats because fat is more caloric dense than protein and carbs and fiber. You need protein, you need carbs. So make sure you balance this out. You don't want to cut any macronutrient. And then for fat people, make sure you eat more fiber so you stay full throughout the day. You're not going to be hungry if you eat more fiber. Then you need protein and less fat and carbs. Okay, now let's talk about mindset. Here is what you need to know. Everything you need to know. As long as you don't quit, you can achieve your body. You can achieve your dream body. Think about it. If you train for 2 months and then you quit, you're not going to achieve your dream body. You're not going to build a body by not training, right? So as long as you don't quit, you're going to achieve. Okay? There's no other way around this. You cannot cheat to build your dream body. You can't stay like this in your bed and build muscle. No. You need to put in the work. You need to follow my advice. So as long as you, please trust me on this, as long as you don't quit, as long as you implement my advice, as long as you implement what I teach you in these free courses, you're going to build your body. You're going to build muscle. You're going to build your dream body. So I don't care what you do, don't quit. I don't want you to quit, okay? So don't quit. Okay, now I'm gonna give you an action step. And first of all, if you listen to the action step, but you don't do it, I want you to know that I think you are a pussy. Okay? So, your action step right now is to go and get a gym subscription today. I don't care. You need to get a gym subscription today because you have zero excuses. By this point, you should already have a workout split. You know how to train in your first month. You know how to implement progressive overload. You know how to eat. You know how many times you should eat. So you literally have zero excuses. Some of you will sit here and say, yeah, but my first workout won't be perfect. Yes, you're right, but it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're skinny or skinny fat or fat. It doesn't matter if your workouts will be perfect or not in your first month. In your first month, like I said, you need to focus on the things that I said. Now, in my school, I'll help you build your dream body from scratch. You don't need to know anything. You don't need any experience. I'll track your progress and everything. I become your coach and walk you through the things you can do to build a body that you're proud of. Once you're ready, go click the top link in the description to join. See you soon.